Hey guys, it's Tiff, and I did a couple of organizational things this weekend that I wanted to share with you really quickly before I put them away. I'm still working towards getting my scrap corner the way I want it so that I can share it with you guys. But I have found, and I don't know if you guys have done this as well, but by watching some other people do process videos, I see the way that they store things, and that enables a better storage solution for me. So the two ideas that I worked on this weekend, I did see off of other people's YouTube channels. Well, sort of. So let's just get started. This are bins that I had originally bought for washi, right? They look like they're the perfect size, but clearly, if you've seen my washi video, I have outgrown the size of two of these. So now I just keep my image stamps in here. So I have this set, and there's the one from Sherry. Okay, sorry. And some more image stamps in there. So I'm just going to put them back on my shelf so I can show you the next thing. Sorry if this is a little shaky. I am using a stabilizer, but I kind of have to still put it where you guys can see. So anyways, then these are my other stamps, and as you can tell, I have them labeled. So these little pockets, I watched Tracy, who's Mercy Tiara here on YouTube, and she had made her own ones like this. But then I just happened to be in Tuesday morning, and they had a cropper hopper thing that is just a little bit wider than this, and it comes with all of these. Well, I have as you can see, I have double that width worth of stamps. So I have too many stamps to use that actual storage solution. But I did love these, so I still went ahead and used them. And you see I put some of the labels on here, and I just used tape. And I have a lot of Studio Calico stamps. But anyway, so you just flip through, and you can kind of get an idea of what's behind there and whatnot. And then over here are my more basics. So these are the ones I tend to go to. And then these are more basics, like backgrounds, and like this Hometown Summer one, and this one with the potty people, that kind of thing. So that is that. Sorry guys. You're gonna go with me to put this up on my shelf here. So anyways, and then this is the other thing that I did this weekend, and I don't remember the girl's name. I know she is, sorry, my desk is a little bit of a mess. I've got quite a few things that I'm working on right now. But anyways, she was guest design teaming for Hip to Be Squared Kit Club this month, and she was just doing a process video, and she pulls out this book, and she's like, oh, I'm looking for a mask. And I'm like, oh my goodness, you're genius. Because my mask, I'd been tucking them in on a shelf next to my 8x8 pads, and every time I tried to find one, it was all over the place and whatnot. So anyways, I put them in these Martha Stewart, my Studio Calico ones. They fit perfect in these Martha Stewart ones. Now the newer masks that are a little bit longer, they I had to cut down the bottom a little bit. You see how the mask comes up into where you normally it wouldn't be, so I did have to cut those down just a tad. But I love this idea. So I need to fix that. But I used the Martha Stewart, just the ones that have 2 for these. And then she also has ones that have 4. And I used that for these that I got at TJ Maxx a while back. And also these that were from Christmas last year at Michael's. And then I put in extra. I tried to put at least one extra of each type in here so that I had room to grow. And then this is an 8.5 by 11 We Are Memory Keepers paper, or page protector. And I just put some cheapo white cardstock behind it that come like in the albums. You know, those old albums we used to use or whatever. And for some reason I was hoarding that paper, so I just used it to cut down. And then these are some Heidi Swap alphas that I have, and I went as far as to go ahead and divide them up by letter so they're easy to use, and I'm hoping I'll use them more because of that. And then there's an extra for that one. And then this is a 6x6 We Are Memory Keepers page. And so I have a Heidi Swap and a Crafter's Workshop. And then that one's from the Christmas at Michael's too. And then again an extra. And then I also included my Amy's Hand template in here. And I just use washi to hold the pockets closed, especially on bigger things like this, which I may have to figure something else out for that. And then here's my 12x12 templates, and I just have a couple of those. And I spread them out and put the empty page in between, just for a little more stability. So I really like this idea, and I think I'm going to use my mask a lot more because they're going to be easier to get out and put away and things like that. So, alright guys, that is my very shaky yet hopefully informative video. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!